I believe you've heard a lot of things about ChatGPT, like OpenAI. Like, what the hell is going on about this software? Like, for real, this is going crazy. It's all over the internet right now. Like, everybody's talking about it. We all know that. But what is the scope behind it, and what can we see about this software potential, to be precise? So okay, let me just show you guys this simple trick or conversation I have with the software. So then I asked the software to tell me most uncommon things that people hardly use it for, or few people use it for. So now it told me that these are what people are using it for regularly, like chatting and having conversation, asking different questions, text generation, which is common right now because I already did that today. If you check my search result here, so now, but these are uncommon things that it works for, which is it helps visual writing assistance. So in a way, you can generate words, and it can even generate poem with this. So you can make characters, you can do create stories, text to speech, and a lot of things can be done that a lot of people are not talking or using it for right now. So now I did a little test to see how the software actually thinks. It's crazy, guys. Okay, I asked the software to generate a, because I created a video recently, which it's also create the description, though I didn't tell you guys about that. So it generates the description of that video. I used it, I didn't edit it intentionally. I want to see how it's going to convert AI generated text. So now I asked it to generate a tag for me, and these are the tags it generated for me based on the sports streaming video that I had to it. So it generated this perfect, but see the instruction that follows. I asked it to separate them with a comma, because on YouTube, before you post a tag, it must be comma separated. So, and I asked it to remove the hash or pound sign beside it. Do you see that? Very simple instruction. I didn't write the question again. It automatically go back to the initial chat and follow the same thing and give me the same result. Do you see how perfect, how mind-blowing that is? So this shows how powerful this software is. It's very easy to use, and I think it's going to go a long way, and you can do a lot of things with it. So recently there is this new idea of what I'm trying to do, which is, let me show you guys. Okay, let's open a software for plagiarism checking here. So we are going to check what ChatGPT is going to do for us right now, very soon. Just hold on, guys. And let's see sports news. So now we are going to take a sports news, and let's take this news. Okay, so this is the instruction. The instruction said write the following sports article. Remember, write the following sports article. Do you see that? Okay, sorry, I think I should edit it. Okay, so then I paste it and I copy more. Paste it, copy more. I intentionally leave the middle one so I can remove it here. So now let's press Ctrl A, Ctrl C to copy all, then submit now. So now let's see. This software is going to God. Okay, it's going to perfectly rewrite everything. It's going to add all the paragraphs that was input on the first one, and you won't have any any doubt, like any single doubt about the article. So now let's see the initial one we copied. Let's see if we are going to have plagiarism. So this is the initial one. Let's remove the first word here. Then let's check. This is a live test though. I've not checked this before, but it has worked for me severally. So that's why I'm not stressing on it. So let's see the results of this. Okay. You might be wondering why I'm using a free software, or a free software that is perfectly working. Why am I stressing myself? So it's 100% plagiarism. So now let's check what our guy write for us. So now let's see. Okay, delete, Ctrl V. Now let's check. Good. Let's see. Do you see that, guys? Like, we are almost 100% unique. Oh, okay. Now I see where the copyright, let me just say, we've been flagged. It's not even the website we copied it from, so it's probably some other websites using this same method right now. So now this is where you yourself, you can use your instinct to rephrase some words, but I'm 100% sure that this AI is going to generate massive content for you in this method. But this is where I'm trying to go in, because a lot of people will not do this. So now check this, guys, check this. So I said, now you see that this is totally different from the initial prompt. You can say write the following article like a sports person, you understand? So you can just say it the way I write it here, but still going to have that keyword, a sports person. So now let's see how a sports person is going to write that very same article. The very first one. Do you see the starting? It said yo. Like, that is how a sport, like do you see the keywords? Like, different additional, oops, when, like, it's just going to act like you are talking, right? The tone is now different from the initial. The initial article is here. If you check it here, if you check the initial one here, it's just straightforward, it's simple, it's just like an article. But now that we give it a prompt to talk or act like a sports person, you see the difference is so clear, and you feel it. So now, having that thinking in mind, giving it to the software to write about it is going to add a little twist. So now, write it like I'm on stage. It's going to different from the way a sport person talks. So different twist like that is going to give a different result on what you search for. But you just have to know how to command the software. This software is so massive that it can actually solve a lot of things. Like, write a lot of coding, programming language, just say it. Let me just give you a sample. So I asked it to write a JavaScript code to fetch contents from google.com. Let's see. Very simple. You see it's going to write it for you. Then you can easily, with one click of the button, you copy the code, and that's all. You can easily use fetch method. That's what it's saying. It's going to put additional explanation. Understand? That's just it. So you can use the software for good, and it can like you can use it for a lot of bad things too, so just be careful. So that's all I have for you guys. The chat GPT is there for you to enjoy, but you just have to use it wisely. You just have to know what you are doing. You just have to do or input the right keyword to generate enough things, and you have to modify things. Don't depend fully on it. It's working. And recently we are hearing different news that Google is coming up with different things, because Google has the online database. They have a lot of details of people. They know what you can search for. They know the right results. They have a lot of things better than this in their database, and they can do better. Yes, we know they can do better, but is Google taking are ready to take the risk right now, which a lot of us knows that is it may be a no. They may not want to take that risk because it's going to affect their reputation. So, but let's just look out for whatever is coming. But you can still use GPT, but don't depend on it. So that's what I have for you guys today. Enjoy, and yeah, that's it. Bye.